Hey everyone, I thought we'd do something a little different today. I just got this Magic the Gathering Spider Man bundle. Thought it would be fun to do an unboxing, so here we go. Alright, let's see what we get. Some cool artwork here. That's Venom, of course. J. Jonah Jameson, Daily Bugle. Pretty cool little cutout there. Here's the box. Spider Man one side, Magic symbol, Venom the other. Marvel Spider Man, very cool. Let's see what we get in here. Several packs. Okay, one play booster, two play booster. I think this is just cards that come with every one of these bundles. We'll see what's in there. Three booster, four booster, five, six, seven, eight boosters, and another pack. I think these are lands that come with every set. Oh, nine boosters. There we go. And we've also got a cool spin down Spider-Man die. That's pretty nice. Very cool. Alright. I guess let's start with these white packs here. Let's see what's inside. Of course, feel free to pause at any time if you want to take a closer look at the cards as we're opening them. Alright. Oh. Looks like that's just some info how to play. Okay, here we go. Forest. Actually, we'll flip them over and do it this way. How about that? Plains. Maybe I'll try to zoom it in a little bit too. Okay. Island. Swamp. Mountain. Forest. More plains. Looks like it's designed off New York City. Pretty cool. Island. Island. Swamp. Swamp. Mountain. Mountain. Forest. Okay, cool. That was the first pack of in the white packaging. Let's try the other one. Let's see what we've got in here. Radioactive spider. Creature. Pretty cool. Oh, these look like they might all be foil. Pretty neat. Okay, plains. Island, swamp, mountain, forest, plains, plains, island, island, swamp, swamp, mountain, mountain, forest, and another forest. So yeah, that whole pack was foil cards. They're very pretty. Hopefully the light is catching their reflection pretty well. Alright, first booster. Let's see. This should be fun. Okay. Token artifact, food. And token artifact, robot. Subway train. Merciless enforcers. Web up. Mysterio's phantasm. Angry rabble. Mechanical mobster. Scout the city. Pumpkin bombardment. Ezekiel Sims spider totem. Sudden strike. Spider-Man Noir. That one's really cool. I like that. Urban Retreat, a land, cool. A foil Angry Rabble, cool. Suburban Sanctuary. Alright, neat. Let's do the next one. Alright, City Pigeon. That's funny. Beetle, Legacy Criminal. Shock. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. Legendary creature, Spider-Man hero. Or Spider-Human hero. Pretty cool. I like that art. That's very cool. Inner Demons Gangsters. Spider-Man No More. Eerie Gravestone. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Terrific Team Up. That's cool. Web Warriors. Love that art. Friendly Neighborhood. Silk Webweaver. That's cool. Starling Aerial Ally. Foil card. Pretty. Planes. And a spider. Well, you can't go wrong with spiders in a Spider-Man deck. Alright. Next one. Craven's Cats. Swarm, Being of Bees. Spider-Man Webslinger. Whoosh. Stegron the Dinosaur Man. Stegron. Pumpkin Bombardment. Scout the City. Spider Manifestation. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Madam Web. Nice. Spider-Girl. Legacy Hero. Cool. Green Goblin Revenant. Arachne, Psionic Weaver. That's cool. Miles Morales. Awesome. Legendary creature, human citizen hero. Very cool. And it's foil. Love that. Swamp. And token artifact, treasure, token creature, human citizen. Awesome. I'm taking a look at that Miles Morales one later. That's real good looking. Next pack. Spider-Man Webslinger again. Whoosh. Stegron once more. Kapow. That's cool. Very comic book. Venom, Evil Unleashed. I'm glad I got Venom. Very cool. Spider-Bot. Spectacular Tactics. Another Spider Manifestation. Sandman's Quicksand. That's cool. Morbius. Awesome. Wisecrack. No. Spider-Man's got to do wisecracks. Moreland. Devourer of Spiders. Vampire. Very cool. Subway Train. Foil Subway Train. Wouldn't be New York without subways. Ominous Asylum. Token Artifact. Robot. Token Artifact. Hot Dog. Alright, those are cool. Alright, time for the next one. Okay. Daily Bugle Reporters. Passenger Ferry. Electro's Bolt. Spider Rex, Daring Dino. Cute. Common Crook. Spider-Bot. Spectacular Tactics. Spider-Man No More. Rhino's Rampage. Cool. Tombstone. Nice. Spider-Man India. That's interesting. Oh, an Enchantment Saga. Origin of Spider-Man. Uh-oh. Spider bites him on the hand. Skyward Spider. Foil. That's cool. Another foil. Oh, Savage Mansion. And Token Artifact Treasure and Token Artifact Spider. Okay. Next pack. Thwip. Cool. Doc Ock's Henchman. Not the most practical henchman wear, but par for the course for henchman, I think. Steel Wrecking Ball. Guy in the chair. Love that. Venom's Hunger. That's cool art. Vibrant Cityscape, Eerie Gravestone, Daily Bugle Building, Robotics Mastery, Scorpion, Seething Striker, Spider-Punk. That's cool. I love that. Oscorp Industries. Stegron again, but this time in foil. University Campus. Alright. I like that Spider-Punk one. Just wanted to pull that out to look at again after we finish opening these boosters. Alright, we're coming down to the last three here. Kapow! I just like that art. Don't mind getting another one. Another Venom. Cool. Another Thwip. Another Doc Ock's Henchman. Steel Wrecking Ball. Vibrant Cityscape. We were almost, I think we were 1 for 1 as same as the last pack there until we got this one. Spider Islanders. Lurking Lizards. Flying Octobot. Silver Sable. Mercenary Leader. Rhino Barreling Brute. God damn. Ha! That's awesome. Imposter Syndrome. Referencing the meme, of course. Lurking Lizards in foil. And Savage Mansion. I think we got a few of these Savage Mansions. Oh, one more, of course. Token Artifact Treasure. Token Artifact Spider. Alright. Second to last. Selfless Police Captain. Unstable Experiment. Romantic Rendezvous. That's nice art. Professional Wrestler. Scorpion Sting. Spider Islanders. Hot Dog Cart. That's great. Lurking Lizards. Heroes Hangout. Wraith. Vicious Vigilante. Costume Closet. Cool. Carnage. Oh, very cool. Alright, we got Venom and Carnage. Awesome. I was hoping for Carnage and Venom, of course. Bionic Carapace. In foil. That's pretty cool. Put that one off to the side. And Island. And Token Artifact. Robot and Hot Dog again. Pretty cool. Okay. Moving on to the last pack. Oh, before we do that, just to show you what's on the side here. Venom Divider, some tokens. Magic, could be used as divider, I suppose. +1/+1 tokens, and a Spider-Man Divider. One more punch-out magic symbol. So, and you could probably put the cards in here and put dividers in there too. So, pretty cool. Alright, on to the last one. Alright, Starling, Aerial Ally, Amazing Acrobatics, Spider-Gwen, Free Spirit, cool. Grow Extra Arms, like a spider. Risky Research. Another Hot Dog Cart, great, love it. Venomized Cat, oh dear, oh my goodness. Skyward Spider again. Kraven, Proud Predator, cool, another Spider-Man villain. Spider Slayer, Hatred Honed. Oh dear. Spider Bite, Web Warden. Jackal, Genius Geneticist. Very cool. Another villain. Robotics Mastery in foil. Foil Island. And Token Artifact Treasure and Human Citizen again. Great. Alright, this has been cool pulling them. Let's see. I just pulled these few out. Ones I really, really liked. Probably would have grabbed Venom and Carnage too if I'd thought of it. But first one, yeah, really cool. Miles Morales in foil, legendary creature. Human Citizen Hero, when Miles Morales enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. And then we've got the quote at the bottom. You can't call yourself Spider-Man without taking a leap of faith. It's a lot to live up to, but I'm creating an all-new legacy. Very cool. Really like that card. Bionic Carapace, Artifact Equipment. Also very cool. And love the Spider-Punk. That's just cool. Legendary creature. Spider-Human hero. Keyword Riot. This creature enters with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. Other spiders you control have Riot. Spells and abilities can't be countered. Damage can't be prevented. Quote at the bottom. Flavor text. Disrespect authority. Smash the system. Who doesn't love that? So awesome. All right, so we had a little change of pace from the normal board game fair. Thought it would be cool to share the opening of this this Spider-Man bundle. A lot of fun. You can see, cool presentation. Played my first ever game of Magic about a week and a half ago. Super fun. Did a commander with some custom made decks that one of my friends made. So it was really my first foray into Magic, but you know, who doesn't like Spider-Man? So I thought it'd be cool to get this and maybe build some a Spider-Man deck for Modern, or you know, maybe if I get enough eventually for Commander. Either way, I'm just a casual guy, just trying to have fun. So thanks for sticking around to watch this Spider-Man Magic the Gathering bundle unboxing, and see you all next time.